Hey everyone, welcome to my video about planting things. So we're going to be planting carrots and kale today. And the first thing we're going to want to do is add some gravel. There's an option here though. You can either add gravel or big rocks, and this helps with the drainage. And we also added some holes in here for drainage. So we're gonna go ahead and add some gravel right now. Okay, so what we did here was we put most of the gravel in here and smoothed it out nice and evenly. And did you know that we're actually using a water trough for cattle as the container for the soil, or I should say where we're going to keep the plants and where they're going to grow. And yeah, so the next thing we're going to need to do is put in the soil, and we're gonna do that just now. Okay, now that we've filled the container with the soil, we're going to go ahead and plant the kale. Now these guys need to be a foot apart when you plant them, so make sure you have that all measured up when you go to plant kale, or at least this type of kale. I'm going to go ahead and dig the hole. Ew. Come on. Ooh, holding. Alright. Now it's time for us to get our first kale plant out. My dad's going to help me with that.
There you go, buddy.
Why, thank you. All right. Now that we got that, of course, we need to fill up the hole around the plant to make sure it's nice and all sturdy.
How did you know where to dig the holes?
Oh, because, my dad, he helped me put little holes where we needed to dig them. I think we're good. Next hole. This is fun.
I'm going to go ahead and pull these out so they're ready.
All right. I think this hole's ready.
There you go, sir.
Thank you very much. And another crucial thing is to make sure that the parts where the plants were in there do not fall apart. Otherwise, you will have maybe a few problems.
Oh, are you talking
So you
about
have
the
to be
soil they're in?
careful. Yeah, the soil they're in. If it falls apart, you'll have to be extra careful when putting it in the holes.
Yeah, it's good.
Alright?
It's good to protect that root ball.
Yes, that is. Alright, next hole.
Hey, while you're digging that, who is this kale going to be for?
It's going to be for our bunny named Hoppity.
Yeah, he really likes kale.
Yeah, he's a kale lover. It always seems that the kale is one of the first things he eats.
What else does he eat?
His meal. He eats carrots, and that's another reason why we're planting the carrot plants. I think the hole's ready.
Looking good.
Alright, next hole.
I see you like to use your hands instead of the trowel.
Yeah, it lets me grip better. Well, that's just my opinion. You can use either your hands or the trowel to do this. I just prefer using my hands.
Excellent.
All
4
right.
down, 2 to go.
Yep. Ugh. Some of these are really clumped together.
Some really good, rich, organic soil we're using this time.
Mm-hmm. Or we really use the rich organic soil every time.
Why do we usually use organic soil?
Because, wait, why is that actually?
We try to use things that are more pesticide-free. It's healthier for both Hoppity, and if we were to eat some of it, it would be healthier for us too.
That makes sense. All right, the very last hole. Here we go. And also, when you're planting, make sure you always have fun. That's a crucial thing. All right, final plant going into the hole. Then we'll be moving on to planting the carrots, which we're actually going to be growing from seeds. All right. We're going to be moving on to the carrots now. Okay, now that we planted the kale, we're going to go ahead and plant the carrots. We're planting short and sweet carrots and LiamMakes carrots. And in order to plant these, you need about a depth of 1/2 inch and a spacing of 3 inches. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but we already have everything holed up here and spaced out nice and evenly. So we're going to go ahead and plant the seeds. And as a recommendation, you should at least plant 2 seeds in one hole of the same kind so that you actually make sure that they grow. And again, this is just a recommendation. You do not have to do this. 1 and 2 seeds in there and go ahead and cover up that hole. Oh, and also these carrots both take around 70 to 80 days before they mature and you can actually eat them.
How long does it take them to germinate?
About 10 to 15 days. It is October right now, just 13 days off of Halloween.
Some folks might wonder why we're planting carrots in October.
Well, we did read the labels, and it was around the time that we could plant them in our location. And we're actually in Arizona right now, and it's pretty darn hot.
I think we had a high of 95 degrees today.
Sheesh, that's hot. And also, Hoppity's carrot, or Hoppity's favorite type of carrot, tends to be the rainbow carrot. Because that's what we've seen him really go for.
What kind of rabbit is Hoppity?
A white rabbit. We got him at the rescue shelter, was it?
Yes, we got him from a rescue shelter in the Denver area. He's a white New Zealand rabbit. Maybe we'll show him in a video sometime.
Alright, we planted the last seeds for this. And we're moving back over to the rainbow mix. The short and sweet carrots will probably be the carrots that we tend to eat a little bit more. Because Hoppity loves, as I told you, the rainbow mix carrots. And also, our bunny's favorite type or favorite part of the carrot tends to be the top leaves of the carrot. That is what our bunny seems to like about the carrots. And in another video, we might actually show these carrots either when they've germinated or when they have fully matured.
I'd like to see a video on how to tell when they are fully matured.
Well, I have a prediction on how to tell on when they are matured. My prediction is if you start to see the carrot leaves go at least above 3 inches. Not cancel that. Probably up to here is when they're mature, because we've grown carrots once and they were up here where the leaves were, and they were baby carrots. Alright. I'm going to do a little bit more of these guys, and then we'll be done.
Is there anything else we should do after you plant the carrots?
Oh, of course. We water them. And water is a crucial thing for plants to grow. All plants.
What else do they need besides water?
they need air and sunlight. All of these things are crucial for plants to live. We're on our last 2 plants. Should say carrots, and then we'll head straight into watering them. Alright. Now that we've done the carrots, we'll go ahead and water them just now. Alright, now we are ready to water the carrots. So, you're going to want to give them a light sprinkle because, of course, you're not going to want to drown the carrots. That will not be good. So I'm just going to give them a nice and light sprinkle over. Here we go. Give each of them a nice sprinkle. Make sure they have enough water to last for a little while. But don't overwater them, because then the soil will get too damp and won't stay packed enough, and it might start falling apart, making the plants sink. That's why you have to make sure not to overwater the plants. Okay, I think that's going to be it for today's video. And go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe and make sure to hit that bell for any notifications on new upcoming videos. Alright, bye everyone!